Stressful people, all the stressful people inland, aren't they? Got to get by the beach, the soothing ocean. Hey, Bob. Hey, Christian. All righty. All righty. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to get this party started. Hey, y'all are here to see and hear about the TEXIT Coin project. Woo! I happen to have one. I keep one close to me, my little lanyard, and my little TEXIT Coin project. It may look weird, but understand something. I could care less. I want people to ask me about this, and they do. I give them an opportunity to ask me because this project, this TEXIT Coin project that I'm going to talk about today, February, what is today? February the 3rd. This is it's pretty much the 3rd day of February, but we're in a 27, 28 day blitz. I'm doing 3 calls a day. I'll do 3 today, one at 10 right now, one at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and one at 7. Bobby, of course, will be doing the call tonight. Look forward to hearing from him. He's over in Europe, getting ready to launch phase 3 in the Iskander coin and the 3rd phase. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But for everyone that's on the call, I want to welcome all the guests. If you're brand new, get you a pen and paper. And by the end of the call, you're going to want to get a hold of the person who invited you because you want to get enrolled, get a chance to become part of this project that we're building here in the U.S. And here we go. I'm going to talk to you about what TEXIT Coin is, what we're doing with it, what you can get out of it, and what you can expect in the very near future from this project. First of all, TEXIT Coin is a crowd-funded project out of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas that Bobby Gray started. It's a little under 2 years young, and he started this project because he was in the gold and silver minting business for over 20 years and decided he bet on the hard coin versus the digital coin. And we know what happened 14 years ago. Bitcoin took off, and all of a sudden digital currencies on the world scene. And Bobby watched it. Now, he minted coins for him. He actually designed Bitcoin and even minted it for it. He's done that for many, many, many cryptocurrencies. Brig Hart, did not get involved because I didn't understand it years ago. Not that I understand it. And today's call is not to educate you fully on cryptocurrency. We're going to do a presentation of the TEXIT Coin project and the opportunity at hand that you have. I can break it down very simply that anybody that's on this call, we're here because we got involved in the project because 3 things. We wanted to make some money with this. I like doing it in a different order. Have some fun, make some money. And what I'm doing is building the community. Have fun, make money, build the community. Well, for all the new ones, just understand this. We are not financial advisors. This is not a securities. This is not an MLM. This is a project, a crowd-funded project in the crypto space. It's more referral-based marketing. And if you don't understand that, it's just people telling other people about the project. And the affiliate program that's attached to it, that Bobby decided to track people that were coming to the project and to be able to reward them, he did the affiliate program that is a binary. If you've never heard of those, don't worry about it. It's just 2 legs. We bring people in, we place them, whatever you come in at. He knows who you are, and he actually gives you the chance to bring other people to the project and reward you. We're going to get into that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to show you a little video that tells you the history of cryptocurrency and how we introduced our product, the TEXIT Coin product, and mine TXC. So let's all watch the video. Then I'm going to go through some of the details of it. Then we'll talk to you about how you can get started. So here we go. Welcome to the call.
Let's take a closer look at mining TEXIT Coin. But first, a quick trip into crypto history. The Bitcoin network quietly launched in 2009. Every 10 minutes, transactions have been verified, recorded publicly, and locked into a new block. A decentralized army of computers confirms each transaction and earns Bitcoin for doing so. When it all began, Bitcoin had zero value, barely more than a fun experiment. Fast forward a decade and a half, and that experiment has run nearly flawlessly. Every 10 minutes, new Bitcoin is minted and shared with those supporting the network. And the value of that once worthless digital coin? It climbed from nothing to a record high well north of $100,000 per Bitcoin. TEXIT Coin believes that despite Bitcoin's success, it drifted from its original mission as a true peer-to-peer digital currency. So in January 2024, founder Bobby Gray set out to fix that vision. TEXIT Coin was born. TEXIT Coin operates on similar principles to Bitcoin, but it's faster. A new block every 3 minutes on average. It also launched with no initial value and has already risen from pennies to dollars per coin. And those who mine TEXIT Coin earn daily rewards for more than 130 years. Trying to mine Bitcoin today requires thousands of dollars up front, plus hundreds of dollars every month in power and maintenance. Mining TEXIT Coin requires a single one-time purchase of $995. That's it. No ongoing bills, fees, or surprise upgrades. Yes, you can start mining cryptocurrency for under $1,000 and earn TEXIT Coin every single day for over a century. And here's where it gets even better. You don't need technical knowledge or a loud glowing space heater living in your garage. Pay once, and TEXIT Coin handles the rest. They buy, install, and maintain the professional-grade mining tech. They cover the electricity, even when the bill looks scarier than a Texas summer. They monitor performance and keep the entire network running strong. Your one-time purchase literally helps build the TEXIT Coin mine, one mining unit at a time. TEXIT Coin uses a permissioned mining model, meaning only those who purchase mining power through TEXIT Coin can earn mining rewards. When fully built, the TEXIT Coin mine will deliver 100 million megahash of mining power. Not sure what that means? No worries. Just know it will rank among the largest privately owned mines in the world. Your $995 purchase gives you 100 megahash of that mining power, with 1 million miners able to participate if everyone chooses 100 megahash. But if you want to boost your rewards, you can buy up to 900 megahash. 9 times the megahash means 9 times the TEXIT Coin rewards. But mining equipment alone doesn't make a cryptocurrency thrive. A strong community does. Bitcoin didn't grow from spare change status to a global financial giant just because miners showed up. People believed in it, used it, and championed it. Here's where TEXIT Coin's crowdfunding model shines. Your $995 does a lot more than power your percent of the mine. To make the numbers cleaner, let's round it up to $1,000 for illustration. For each $1,000 spent, you receive 100 megahash and the daily rewards that come with it. $400 of that goes to commissions, fueling community growth. Crypto succeeds when real people share it and rally behind it. Now, you never have to refer anyone to earn mining rewards. Whether you share TEXIT Coin or not, you still get daily mining payouts. But if you do help grow the mining community, there's a generous referral program funded by that $400 allocation. This isn't a scam, a Ponzi, or an MLM. It's simple math. 40% of each miner purchase is reserved for commissions. So $400 builds the mine and the community, both essential for success. You're probably asking, where does the other $600 go? Well, roughly 34%, about $340, supports TEXIT Coin's daily operations. A blockchain like this doesn't magically run itself. A dedicated team is working constantly to support the network. Salaries, facilities, reserves, all necessary to drive long-term stability and growth. About $340 ensures the TEXIT Coin engine keeps running smoothly. Next, 9%, roughly $90, goes toward purchasing the mining hardware itself. Top-tier equipment like the Antminer L9. Each week, the books are audited to guarantee enough equipment is bought to match hash power sold. Proof of purchase is shared with the community. Transparency is a core value of TEXIT Coin. Then 8%, around $80, is locked away to strengthen liquidity reserves. This money stays untouched unless needed to protect the project. Millions in reserves already sit in Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, gold, and even real estate, all funded by that $80 contribution from each miner. Then 5%, about $50, funds marketing and promotion. Crypto grows when the world can see it. Billboards, airport displays, wrapped cars, branded merch, event sponsorships, even global crypto conventions. All possible because every miner helps fuel the visibility of TEXIT Coin. The final 4%, about $40, covers overhead. Cooling, ventilation, repairs. Every humming machine needs upkeep. TEXIT Coin handles it so you can enjoy passive mining, stress-free. So as you can see, crowdfunding a mine is far more than just buying hardware. It builds infrastructure, expands community, and supports the future financial network TEXIT Coin is creating. And it's powered by forward-thinking people like you. People who believe in where the future of money is headed and want a stake in building it. In return, TEXIT Coin commits to transparency in mining operations, coin promotion, and daily commission and mining reward payouts. If you're ready to help build that future, or simply curious to learn more, reach out to the person who shared this video with you. Let's build together.
Well, hello. Hang on. Hang on. We're the technical gurus here. Oh, you want to turn that down? Okay. Okay, folks. Hey, by the way, that video is available and we will have it attached. Paul can put it in the chat if you need. We'll put the link to it. But y'all write this down. It's very important when we do these calls. These calls, by the way, are directed to new prospects for you to expose your new prospects to this project. I call it us doing the heavy lifting. We'll do it with you. We're not doing it for you. We're doing it with you. All our miner buddies, we're all in this together. So I'm going to run through the new presentation. And by the way, this is a work in progress. The website that this will be made available on is, are you ready? TexitCoinTraining.com. We will also put that in the chat. TEXIT Coin Training. That's going to be your go-to for anything that we on these calls are promoting. You'll be able to access. You'll be able to download PDFs of any of the tools that we have created on behalf of this TEXIT Coin project. Bobby Gray commissioned us to do it. We're doing that job for him. The system is it provides the what, why, and how of building this kind of a project out because it is relational. We're just people looking for other people who want what we want. More. How many of y'all want more? More of what? More of whatever you want. Most people want to have fun, make money, and build community with us. So let's get started. I'm going to go through the presentation. Any questions you might have, we'll get those answered for you and point to where you can get answers to those. Well, here we are. The TEXIT Coin project is a 5-star opportunity. And it's your chance to enter into the crypto space. If you've never been, I had never been. I've only been in a little over 5 months, and I'm excited about being part of crypto. It's in the news every day. This 5-star presentation, we call it the 5 Ps. And we're going to go through the purpose, the product, the people, the plan for compensation, and the program for success. What are the 5 Ps? It's the purpose. What is TEXIT Coin? Why does it even exist? Because Bobby Gray's vision of honest money, transparent digital money that everyday people can have and use is needed. You'll see that in a minute. The product itself is TXC. It's a TEXIT coin. It's a layer 1 cryptocurrency built on its own blockchain. Don't worry if you don't understand this terminology. You'll get it in time. Paul, we're on the next slide, by the way. Good. Go ahead. The people, it's a growing community of miners, leaders, and rangers that are supporting and educating and adopting what this is and how it is. You're one of those people. Three kinds of people: buyers, miners, and builders. And we happen to be, most of the people on here are miners and builders. That's why you, as a new prospect, were invited. We're looking to bring you on our team. The plan for compensation, it's an affiliate marketing program that pays you two different ways. We'll get into both of those. And then the program for success is a support system that teaches you, if you've never done a crowd fund that is relational marketing, you're going to need some advice on how do I attract people? How do I qualify them? How do I get them started? That's what the program for success is all about. Next slide. Crypto can be confusing and overwhelming. It was for me. I'm a whole lot more astute to it, but here's a few things you need to know. You don't need to understand the cryptocurrency project to get involved in this particular project itself, or even to make money. The opportunity to get involved is crypto. And by the way, what we're doing is uniquely different. All the other cryptos. That's why you crypto bros out there, take a breath, take a back seat. We're not teaching people how to buy crypto and trade it. This is buying a piece of the mine so that you own the mining capability to mine more coin. The coin is just representative of the hash power that you will earn, and it'll mine coin daily. We'll get into that. The supercomputers do all the digital mining. It's not people with a pick and axe. It's digital mining. It's done every day, 7 days a week, 365, and it's built to build out for 135 years. That's what I call generational wealth. If you've ever wanted to be a part of something that could create wealth for your kids, your grandkids, and your family, you have now found it. The more mining hash power you have, the more TXC you earn. So keep that in mind. We'll talk about how you can earn hash. As the value of the coin rises, everyone benefits, but you can sell it anytime, not like Bitcoin. We're going to talk about that. Our crowd-funded affiliate program allows you to earn additional income on top of the mining being done for you. So kind of two-tiered making money. Next. The purpose: to understand TEXIT Coin, and these are the 5 Ps. To understand TEXIT Coin helps you to understand how money has evolved over time. Very simply, take a walk back in history. We used to barter for things. Anything that you had, whether it was, animals, fruit, vegetables, any form of substance, lumber, water, fish, whatever, you would trade for what you wanted with other folks. It was peer to peer. By the way, no taxes on it. Later, gold, when we set up governments and whatever, they used a gold-based. You traded gold and silver. That was years ago. And then we turned it into a more convenient currency. Our currency used to be gold and silver based. It is not any longer. Today, it's a flat currency that's worth not the paper it's printed on. Now, why do we have to go to a cryptocurrency? Because, folks, we're 36 plus trillion in debt. Do you know that our debt in America is increasing $1 trillion every 90 days? Even the good people that are in office, they can't stop it. They can't help themselves from spending money that's not theirs, and they just print it. That's why there's something called inflation. That's why everything costs so much more, because your dollar is not worth what it once was. So cryptocurrency represents the next evolution in digital money secured by technology instead of centralized control. So it's honest money. Next slide. The product. What is the product? Well, again, you're looking at it. It's TEXIT Coin. Now, by the way, remember, it's not the coin itself. It's that mining equipment you're looking at the right there. We now have 4 mines set up: McKinney, Texas, Mansfield, where is that? Conroe and Victoria. I can't hardly read with these glasses. So anyway, those are the first 4 units that we've put in. There's going to be 35 of those over the next year, all over Texas. Why in different towns? The amount of energy it takes to run one of these is pretty impressive. And they want the redundancy. Like we had a freeze, and one of those units, from what I hear, went down, but it was only 2 to 4% for the day. So, but watch this. That's why you want them in different areas. TexitCoin is mined in the US. That's unique to all the other coins. And it's mined exclusively in Texas right now. So anyway, instead of buying cryptocurrency and hoping the price changes, mining allows you to receive ongoing production. Remember, every day you're earning coin. Next slide. The people behind it is Bobby Gray. And I say people, there's a lot of other people on his team, but Bobby's been in the space for 20 years in the hard currency, gold and silver mining. He learned about cryptocurrency because he was actually approached by Bitcoin to create the coin that they have and they use to this day. He bet on that, but guess what? 2 years ago, he decided he was going to enter into the crypto space because what did crypto do? You know, gold and silver is worth what gold and silver is, and it goes up and down. But cryptocurrency, how in the world could one coin be worth over $100,000? Well, that's our goal with a U.S. mined cryptocurrency. And here's the deal, folks. We're kind of betting on this, but I'm not a betting guy. I do my due diligence. I've looked into who Bobby is, what he's doing. He's fully committed to this project. There's nobody that I know on the planet that's more astute to what honest money is and crypto can be. So here's a guy you're going to bet on. What's his mission? To build the mine, pay commissions, and promote the coin. And here's who we're talking to. There are people in the community we're building. Yes, they're miners who become leaders, people who are sharing or learn about the opportunity, share it, and then you can earn status called rangers, and there's all kinds of benefits for doing that. So we're going to build the community together. The next, the plan for compensation. Can you get paid for sharing this with other people? Yes. And TexitCoin compensation structure designed to be simple and very sustainable. It's very, very simple. Mining is the foundation to getting seats. I told you that you can earn more mega hash. There's 2 ways to get mega hash and seats. You can buy into a certain level, and then you can earn it by bringing other people. There's no hardware to purchase, no electricity costs for you to do all this mining, no maintenance or technical setup for you. Digital mining runs continually on your behalf, and it produces TexitCoin daily deposited to your wallet. This is actually a cold storage wallet with a QR code on the back. And this is where your coin is stored. TexitCoin uses a simple 1, 2, 3 plan. Mine, share the responsibility, and build community participation. Here's how the money's earned. Next slide. The 1, 2, 3 free, and it should be 1, 2, 3. When you bring in 3 people, 1, 2, 3, the easiest way to increase your hash power is bring in 3 people. For every 3 people you bring in, you earn another 100 mega hash. Just for your knowledge, 100 mega hash is producing somewhere between half a coin a day, right at 4 point some percent to 5%, whatever. It's half a coin a day. So in a 30-day period, you're earning 15 coin. Well, do you want more coin? Then you have to increase hash power. How do you earn it? 1, 2, 3. Every 3 people, another 100 mega hash, another half a coin a day. Now, how else can you earn? Over the Rapid Rewards program. What Bobby does is give you points for every person you bring in. There's points on how they enter in. If they enter in at $900 or $1,000, that's 1 point. $2,000, 2 points. 3 points, up to 9 points. $9,000, 9 points. Well, watch. With this binary, when you have 3 points on your left leg and 3 points on your right, you earn $1,000. You can decide to take that in USDC, which translates to cash, TexitCoin itself, or hash. We chose to put hash because this is limited. There's only 1 million seats in the US. So there's going to be an end to this in this next year. Probably by the 3rd to 4th quarter of this next year, it'll be done. All the seats will be full. That's the reason we're doing this 27, and now it's 25 days left in the blitz. We're going to be doing these 3 calls a day to attract your prospects into this, sign them in, enroll them, and they get a certain amount of seats. Well, most people don't get in for just 1. That's the entry level. You can upgrade all the way up to 9 to get 9 seats, 9 mega hash, 900 mega hash, so that you're earning more coin. So watch this. When you have 6 points left, 6 points right, it's $2,000. You can take it again. Hash, TEXIT Coin, USDC, 9 points left and right, $3,000 a week. Folks, where in the world can you get started in a project and earn $1,000 a week by bringing in three people, or matching points? You know, $1,000 a week is 52 weeks, $52,000, $2,000. Think of that. So over $100,000 part-time without changing what you're doing, or 3,000. Now, folks, I've been doing 3,000 a week every week. I've been in for over 5 months. So, folks, it's not a hard deal. I got my Rolodex. I talk to people I love and care about. They have money that's not doing anything. I get them in this project and they reward us. There you go. Program for success. This is where Bobby has hired my organization, R3G, to bring to you it's even like this 5-star presentation. We've done it for you so that you could replicate. We're going to educate, train, and what's that word? Duplication. Our goal is to duplicate what I'm doing down to the brand newest person, you prospects. You know, after I hang up this phone and we're done with this, I'm going to do another call at 2 o'clock. But you know that you could show this to 3 or 4 people before the 2 o'clock call, invite them to the call, get one to see it. We know this. Expose someone to this presentation 2 to 3 times. They will get in. They don't come back if they ain't interested. So watch this, 2 to 3 times exposure through the official platform, TexitCoinTraining.com. Remember, that's where you're going to access this presentation, the videos, all the everything that we're doing is, I call filmed. It's recorded so that you can access it. So the program for success, what is it? The what, why, and how of building a successful Texit Coin business. Next slide. How do you get started in this? Well, you can start. I call it the blue collar investment. You can get in for $1,000, $9.95, 100 mega hash. That's a one-time fee, folks. And you can upgrade anytime you want, all the way up to 9 seats. You can do that over whatever time period. But watch this. That's how you get involved, and you can pay either. How can they pay, Paul? What are the 3 ways to pay?
Crypto,
ACH.
They can send a check, and
peer payments. So you get with the person that invited you. So you, after this presentation, you just got to decide, hey, I'm interested. I want money that's doing nothing in my 401k money market or stock market. It's doing little to nothing. I'd like to have. Now, is this a risk? Yes. Don't put in any more than you're willing to walk away from. So the 9,000 is a great investment. Anyone can come in at that level. It pays out daily to your Texit wallet. So think about that. You're earning in the next month or 2, you could earn as much as you put in, take it out, and now you're playing with house money. We've done that, by the way. It grants access to our referral program so that you can earn bonuses and trips. Mining's like owning a piece of the operation. We say it's like owning a piece of the golden goose versus the eggs that he lays. So you're owning a piece. Here is all. Actually, if I was a financial advisor and all that, it'd be like the stock market. You're putting in a stock. You don't run the business, but it produces, it does business. Your stock goes up because the value, because they do increase in business. That's all this is, folks. You've got to decide, is cryptocurrency something that interests you? It's in the news every day. Donald J. Trump is promoting it. He just did something yesterday, and I sent out a slide that showed Donald Trump saying, if the United States doesn't go and fully embrace crypto, China's doing it, and they're ahead of us. Do you know that the U.S. is way behind in the crypto space? It's widely accepted around the Bitcoin. You can buy anything with Bitcoin around the world, and any of the other hundreds of other cryptos that are out there. Start where you're comfortable. When you get in 1,000, 2,000, 9,000, or I'm sorry, 1,000, 2,000, 9,000. I'm still saying it wrong. 1,000, 3,000. Why the 2,985? I don't have a clue. I wish it was 1,000, 3,000, 9,000, but that's what the real numbers are. And by the way, so you can buy up to 900 mega hash, and they even give you a bonus for doing that. Now, let me show you something that we just added to This is how the structure goes in a binary. For all the people, take a breath, that want to build and earn an income in this project, the second way of earning, 1, 2, 3, anyone can do. And then if you decide to build it, this is where you're going to place the people that you bring in. When you come in, the first 3, you have to have 3 people to be active and qualified. We're not going to get into details. That qualifies you for all the bonuses. Then our goal for you as a builder to build structurally, strategically place people. But when you bring in 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, you become what's called active and qualified. We call you a star. That's our organization, just so that we can identify you. You're a star. How many of y'all have put 3 people in? Great. You're a star. And that's what you want them to replicate. So when you help those people get their 3 people, you become what's called a star maker. From this moment on, I'm asking everyone to go and register on our TEXIT Coin training as a go-getter so that we can track your progress. And this is a rank. A star is a rank. Star maker's a rank. We're going to reward you. We're going to recognize you for doing that and reward you in our organization. Not everyone's going to do this. We're going to do this. Then if you look to the right, what you'll see is the binary. You have a left leg and a right leg. This is what's called kind of a force matrix that I've asked the company to adopt. The first person you put in goes in your overflow leg. If your sponsor puts you in the right leg, your right leg's overflow. First person you put in should go in that overflow leg. Then the next 2 in what's called the pay leg. If your sponsor puts you in the left leg, your left leg's your overflow leg, because that's where your sponsor and their upline is going to be placing people also. So when you, by the way, we're going to jump way ahead because I'm not going to teach on this today. This is showing you the plan. Our ultimate goal for the builders that want to maximize the comp plan, you basically want to put about 30 plus people in, 10 on your overflow leg and 20 on your pay leg. And by the way, when you put the first 3 in, you're a star. That's 3 people. When you go to your second level, you just put the 5th, 6th, and 7th in. That's your second level. When you put 7, 8, and 9 in, that's the 3rd level. We call you a bronze. So that's 3 levels deep of 3. 3, you're a bronze miner. When you go 6 levels deep of 3, you're a silver miner. Remember, these are all your personals. And for the real builders, 9 levels deep, you're a gold miner. When you reach the 10th level, you got 30 plus people, you're a ranger. When you hold that volume for 2 to 4 weeks, you become a gold ranger. So that's just insight into the people that are going to be builders. Run for gold. That's what we're working on right now. Next slide. TEXIT Coin project. How many of y'all wish you could have gone back in time with Bitcoin and invested when it was 2, 3, 14 cents, $1, $2, now at $100,000? Well, you can't. But here's what you have. The same opportunity with a US mined coin that's real. You know who's behind it. Let's go to the next level. Let me show you the differences between Bitcoin and TEXIT Coin. With Bitcoin, no clear path. We don't even know who the founder is. We know this. BlackRock and China own most of it. They're as corrupt as can be. I'm glad that I'm not in Bitcoin, but I wish I owned a bunch of it. Transaction fees make Bitcoin unusable as a daily real currency. Folks, it's hard. If you know anybody that ever invested, they can't find their codes. They can't trade it, It is hard. No website, no plan, no community. You can't even call anybody and get any form of help with Bitcoin. No longer profitable to mine. It costs $1 zillion to buy the equipment, so people don't do it. Now let's look at TEXIT Coin. Clear mission and founder, Bobby Gray, where it is, you can go put your fingers in the mine, just like I did. Low transaction fees that facilitate generations of honest trade. Folks, even credit cards are charging crazy amounts to use your money. Banks charge you ridiculous fees. So honest money, honest trade. A website designed for full transparency and affordable entry points, 1,000, 3,000, 9,000. Not all digital currency is created equal. Next, the TEXIT Coin difference. It's not buying coin. We're going to keep repeating this. This project is about buying and having ownership in the mine. And the mine is mining coin 24/7, 365. What if the price stays the same? No problem. You get more coins. It's ridiculous. People watching the price. This price is hovering right around $1. Well, watch this. When it goes up to $5 and $10 and you're mining 100 coin a day, you think about it, folks. 100 coin that you're mining, a day at $100, or let's say $1, and you're mining 100 coin, $100 a day. That's better than a sharp stick in the eye. What happens when it's $10? Holy smokes, $1,000 a day. Where do you get passive income? So watch this. Compounding builds wealth. Earn more coin over time. You can set this on hash. Earn more coin every day. Massive growth since January. Our coin started, right at 2 cents, but January it was at about 28 cents. It went as high as actually $6 and $7. Now with trading down to $1, it will return once again as we fill these seats and as supply and demand, the halving comes, the more mining equipment, and now we're starting phase 3. Watch the price of the coin over the next couple months. You're going to get excited. Dollar cost averaging. We daily mine seats that earn coins regardless of the price. I'm loving that. Next, the fourth phase, the four phases of our project. Number 1, build the mine. We're going to crowdfund. That's the million seats. We've raised over $140 million. There's over 50,000 people that have bought into this. And we're 23, 24, 25% of the way there. There's the mining equipment. So phase 1 is to build the mine. Phase 2 is the utility. What's the utility? It's a layer 1 crypto built as a clone to Litecoin. Cities and towns will adopt this coin to keep their money in their communities, create what's called a downtown digital dollar so that they can use in their towns and keep the money in those towns. Remove the volatility. It's a stable coin. Credit unions are key to this. They love this. Use of coin as a viable means of exchange for goods and services. That's what the utility is. Companies and businesses and associations like the fairs and festivals events, a $1.2 trillion market. I mean, Bobby has presented this and they are looking at it. It looks like it'll take some time to adopt, but it's going to happen. What happens when it's just 1%, 5%, 10% of just that particular market? That brings value to this coin because now it's being used, the utility. Thousands of customers looking to spend with it, no merchant fees, instant deposits, no chargebacks, and it's the promotion of this as a currency. Okay, next. Phase 3 is the cross mining, which is happening right now. Bobby's over in Europe right now, rolling out phase 3. I believe tomorrow they turn on the first mine over there. So that same equipment that we have is now over in Europe, and we're out of Dubai. We're going to duplicate the success of the TEXIT mine here in 4 other places in the world. That's what phase 3 is. He's talking about Asia, Europe, Africa, Brazil, the South Americas, the North Americas. So we're going to duplicate what we've done here, the million seats. Think about that. The larger the mining operation, the higher the price of the coin is going to go. We'll go from 100 mega hash mine just here in the US to 500 mega hash when these phases are filled. We're actually believing that the European will fill within 6 months to a year. So that's exciting. Another million, that's going to drive the price of our coin up. And the Iskander coin is a coin that they adopt in their communities. There, it'll drive the price of our coin up. A mine this size is one that cryptocurrency community cannot ignore. Help us to share the message of honest money around the world. Phase 4, the education. And by the way, just what we're doing here, we're just starting to educate you, the community, the country, the world, to cryptocurrency. Remember, the US is way behind all the other countries already adopted. We're going to teach you how to safeguard it, how to buy and sell safe, and how to use it. That's what the educational part is. Next, calling all miners. I told you we're 25% full here. You know that with just 1,000 to 2,000 active miners, you think about what we're doing on this 27-day blitz, 3 calls a day. Our goal is to help everyone that's on this call to get one new person minimum a month. Can you do that? Absolutely. I've already told you, get 3 people in front of any one of these presentations. You will average 1 out of the 3 getting in immediately. Doesn't mean the other ones won't. They have to process differently. They got to go find the money. They got to do what they got to do. But you just keep moving. You keep exposing new people to this project every day. Let's say it's just 1,000 active people. You want to see how quick this can happen? 1,000 in February turns to 2,000 by the end of February. So March, 2,000. And when those 2,000 people help one person get in the business, what happens in April? 8,000 people. What happens in May? 16,000. What happens in June? 32. July, 64. August, 128. September, over 225, 250,000. We are full. The mine is full. It's over for the U.S. Phase 1 is over. Out to Phase 2, the utility. The price of the coin can go from 10 to 1,000 to 100,000, just like Bitcoin. So if you ever wished on something, wouldn't you wish that this could happen? So get involved with us. Tell other people the time is now. Okay, your next step. You've seen the 5 P's now: the purpose, the product, people, plan, product. TexitCoin is built on education. That's what we're doing here, educating you. We want you to adopt the long-term thinking. You get in this thing, and long-term in this is, by the way, 6 months to a year is kind of long-term with this. But over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, what could this be? Think about you buying into Microsoft or into Amazon when they were just getting started. 4 or 5 years later, beyond your understanding what you would have earned. Well, you have that opportunity because this one's all about timing. So there you go. This is the 5-star opportunity. You can do this. If this, what we tell people, if this aligns with some of your goals and you like what you're hearing and you get excited, by the way, who can't find $1,000 to $9,000 that's available, that's not doing a whole lot in their portfolios? Let's do this real quick. Hey, Corey, if you're on the call, can you unmute? What I'd like to do is get a little testimony. There's nothing like somebody who got in, heard this, got involved, did their due diligence, and to find out where they're at today. Corey, are you on? If not, Jim, are you on? Let me look at participants. Let me see who's on. Participants. Let's see here.
Hey, Brigham, I'm here.
Jim's on. Oh, hey, Jim, take 2 minutes. Tell them who you are, why you got in, how much you came in for, and what's this done for you.
Okay, Brig, I got in July 18th. I came in for 3,000, upgraded to 9,000 in the first 2 weeks because I seen Bobby's vision. And the more I knew about Bobby, the more I believed in him. And then I brought in a lot of people, 30 plus personals, took all my bonuses and hash power. So my wife and I know it's nice. I think I got 80 and she has 40. So we believe in the project hash power. We're now into Iskander. And then my friend Brig Hart came on board and I go, Yahoo, man, this is going to sell out. So Brig, the green light's on for everybody. And I'm excited about cryptocurrency. I always have been in the industry for 40 years, married, 5 kids. Back to you, Brig.
Okay, thank you, Jim. God bless you. Hey, Jeff, I'm going right down the list here. Hey, Jeff, if you're available, I know you're working. Can you unmute? Tell us, take a minute or two and tell us who you are, why you got in, and what's happened since you've been in.
Yes, Jeff Foyer, been in since August. I got in with Brig right off the bat because I knew that if he was looking at it and Charlie was looking at it, I was open for it. So I basically got in for 3, upped it to 9. Have made 3,000 a week. A couple weeks only made 2,000, but that's all right. I've turned all my cash into hash power, got all my initial money back out. So I'm playing with house money now. So, and I've just got involved in Iskander. So I'm excited.
Amen. Hey, Jeff, we're going to see you tomorrow.
Yep,
By the way,
absolutely.
We're going to be in Callahan. That's on TEXIT Coin training or R3G team, the calendar. Hey Jeff, are we going to feed the people a little something?
Yes, yeah. Pam's got all that worked out. She's going to have sandwiches and cookies and little, just like what y'all did at your house.
Right on. So, folks, you can show up around 6 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock we'll do the presentation, and we will Facebook Live it and Zoom it for all your friends that are out of town, whatever. Hey, Corey, I know you're on. Can you unmute? Tell us a little bit. And Corey, do a little bit more. Encourage the people to this project. Tell them who you are, what you did, where you're at, and then encourage the new people that are on the call. Why should they trust this cryptocurrency? Why should they trust this project?
Amazing. Hey, Brig, how are you?
Excellent, my
Corey
friend.
Moran. I'm on. Excellent. So I'm on the East Coast in Virginia. I became a TEXIT Coin miner July the 4th. And it absolutely changed my life in the first week I was in because of the vision, because of the timing, because of the people behind this, the leader behind this, Bobby Gray. Because of my experience in crypto for over 13 years, got into Bitcoin when it was $97. I prayed ever since that point when I sold it that there would be another opportunity for the timing, the tech, the industry and the world to move cohesively into the future of digital money space. And so I saw the light, I saw the vision. I jumped in, I joined on the side of sharing because I'm a person that if I know I have a gift in my hands to bless to others, I will not hold on to that by myself.
Amen.
The beautifulness is in the gift of giving. And in so serving others gives you the opportunity to receive 100-fold, 1,000-fold. And so that being said, for all of you that are out there new watching this, open your heart, open your door, let this change your life. Let this change your family's life for generations to come. There is a blessing here that only comes once or twice in a lifetime, and that is to be a part of something that you have the ability to lock arms with people like Brig Hart, Bobby Gray, Thomas Dubois, Jeff, all these guys on here, all these gals on here that know that this is the way forward, not just for the world, not just for the United States of America, not just for all the countries, but this is a way for people like you and I to take back the control of our money, the decentralization of honest money, and earn and live with what we were blessed to do with our money. And this changed my life in that it provided me with money that I've never had before and gave me the vehicle to do the things that I want more of, like Brig said. And also, while I'm earning all of this money now, I am set up for years and years and years and years to come. And now that we have this opportunity and you have the ability to come in now, say yes, say now, and let your life change. So thank you, Brig, for bringing me on today.
Corey, thank you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. For all the new folks, we're going to do this call again at 2 o'clock. So if you missed anything, remember TexitCointraining.com. Get with the person who invited you here. They will send you an electronic enrollment form. You will fill that out. It takes about 1 minute to fill out. Decide how much you're coming in for, 1,000, 3,000, 9,000. Decide how you're going to get paid, and then you're off and running with us. The moment you are enrolled, your mega hash is immediately going to work for you. You're mining coin. You wake up tomorrow and you're going to have coin in your bank. The coins will come to you in the mail within a week or two, and then they're cold storage. You'll get an email. It'll tell you how to store those and get started. But folks, you can do this. We will help if you want to have some fun, make some money, and build the community with us. These are good people that we're bringing in. Good people get together, good things happen. 4 things I want to promote. Number one, we're going to be in Callahan tomorrow. We will be Facebook Living it, but Callahan, go to R3G Team or TexitCointraining.com to go to the calendar, get the details, directions, and all that, 7 o'clock. Tonight, Bobby Gray's a call. Go to our same two websites, and the the link is there for you to join the call. That's for all us miners. You're going to hear straight from Bobby, probably more about phase 3, what's going on, condition of what he's happening, what's going on over there in Dubai right now. On Saturday, over in Lake City, Florida, Bobby, Charlie Kalb, and Frank Sochanek are going to host a little nuts and bolts teaching and training session over at the country club there. And then for whoever wants to play on a lousy golf course, because the weather has not been good to it, we're going to go hit a few balls and just have some fun. So all you real golfers, don't worry too much about the quality, but we're going to feed you. We're going to go out and hit a few balls, have some fun. It's more about the community and us interacting. So that's going to be on Saturday. And then Monday down in Tampa, once again, we're going to have at the G2 Motorsport. I'm going to bring my coach down there. We're going to have swag. The corporate's going to have a group of people down there. Bring your prospects. What's interesting, whoever brings 3 people gets 3 guests, gets 100 mega hash. Bring 6 guests, no charge to you. We're going to feed them. You get 200 mega hash. For 9, I think they're giving you 500 mega hash. So folks, grab a bunch of folks, cars. The first one I went to, I took 7 people not knowing any of this, but all 7 of them signed up. Why? When you get around the people, the enthusiasm is contagious. So read, listen, participate. That's what called plugging into our system does. And it'll help you to build, it'll help the community. And our whole goal is all of us to help this project take this price of this coin to levels that we even dreamed about. How this works is your success is our success. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We're day 3 of our 27-day blitz. We'll see you at 2 o'clock with your new prospects. Folks, you can do this, and we're going to help. Dream a dream and go after it. God bless you guys. See you at 2 o'clock. Same place, different time. Then 7 o'clock tonight, Bobby. See you guys. God bless you. TexitCoin to the moon, baby.
Check it out.
And back again, Brig.